Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, most uploaders and people in general, we like to say, I told you so. People that look at sports, right? That's what we into it for. To say, I told you so, right? Everybody think they know what the hell they talking about, right? I'm just talking about people that don't have agendas. You know, people that got agendas is gonna say what they gonna say because somebody telling them to say that, they whatever, and some of them getting paid to say dumb stuff, right? I'm talking about just people that's into sport because of the sport, like sport. You know what I'm saying? We talk about it so we can talk smack. And we want to be right about stuff. That is what it is, right? And I'm no different, right? So I told you so. And I told you what's up with boxing. I told you this guy, Turki Al-Sheikh, is putting money into boxing. He's into it because, one, he's a boxing fan. Now, he's kind of casual fan, but he's a boxing fan that got some damn money, which means we might start seeing fights we want to see. Now, when you got that much money, you ain't got to cater to nobody, right? You don't have to cater to the racist-ass boxing that's going on in New Russia. You don't have to cater to it. You don't, right? You don't have to cater to the boxers that are coddled, right? The boxers that are just known, and we say that they're famous because in America they're just putting people on top of other people that ain't better than people, but hey, we're going to do it anyway. You don't have to favor and look for favor from sanctioning bodies or anything like that. You can just do your thing, here's the money, and when they don't want to fight, you can put them on blast. Because of that, we're going to see good fights, but the ones that were coddled, the ones that were just going around the hard fights and having the media in the pocket, which the media was not going to never put them on blast. Give you an example for those who don't really know what am I talking about. Let's make sure. Remember this, the franchise title, right? That was really egregious. It was an evil thing to do. Evil. I'm going with evil right now. It was an evil thing to do to boxers. And then the boxers who were trying to do it the right way to say that they're doing it the wrong way and just act, we're going to give these people that don't want to fight nobody a franchise title with no damn definition of what it was. Do y'all remember that? Yeah, well, I do, damn it, right? And one of the people who got the franchise title, even though they said it wasn't transferable, remember your boy, what's his name? I forget his damn name. Mauricio Sullivan, WBC president, and Mr. Corruption personified, said, hey, you know what I'm saying? You can't transfer it. But what he meant is you can't transfer it to a black guy. But here's the thing, there was no demand because black guys didn't want that piece of doo-doo. None of them. Not one black person wanted that crap, right? So we didn't want it. So, but there was some other boxers that wanted it. And it was all of a sudden transferable to Teofimo Lopez. He's the inspiration for this video right here. Teofimo Lopez, right? He's the guy who now don't want to fight nobody, right? Teofimo Lopez don't want to fight nobody. We know that. He's just turned down about $15 million to fight Shakur Stevenson, right? He turned down about $12-13 million to fight Devin Haney. He ain't trying to fight Hitchens. He won't. Jermaine Ortiz beat him, right? And for you guys, arguably beat him. He didn't want to rewind that, you know, just to prove that I'm better than this dude. No. He didn't want to fight Sandor Martin again, who damn near beat him. Had him knocked down twice and didn't get credit for it. All of those stuff, right? Only person he'll probably fight again was Claggart or something. We know this guy in that fight. Now, I'm going to give him credit for the Barbosa win. I think he looked great in that Barbosa win. Not that he would engage so much with Barbosa, but damn it, winning. I don't care. Because I don't care how you win. You win however you can win. And that's what he did against Barbosa. And you got to give him credit because Barbosa is somebody we said he didn't want to fight. But other than that, the dude ain't looking for hard fights. So what he do? Pick an argument with Turki Al-Sheikh to make it look like he got beef, right? And he ain't trying to fight nobody. So what is he doing right now? I ain't fighting no damn Shakur Stevenson for 15 million. I ain't turning down all these millions, and I'm going to fight some kind of exhibition ass stuff where he's trying to do like what George Foreman did that time. When George Foreman beat like 5 fighters in one night. They wasn't upper echelon fighters, but he beat 5 fighters. He's trying to do something like that. And I'm going to tell you what's up. Forget the details. I know you're like, what's the details? There ain't no details. What he's not going to do is fight Shakur Stevenson to do something ridiculous like that. Okay? That's what he's going to do. Gervonta Davis, the Black Canelo, I done told you before, he's trying to fight Jake Paul. Right? All these fighters that wasn't trying to do nothing in the first place. Good. Right? Good. And I'm going to put a riddance on the back of it. Good riddance. We ain't got whatever. We ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? Listen, guys. If you're a sport fan, forget boxing, sport fan, you're trying to see some damn sport. If somebody ain't trying to fight nobody, then good for him. He's pretty good or whatever. But get out the way. We got stuff to do here. And all of the fighters that are not trying to fight somebody are all of a sudden going to do ridiculous, crazy stuff. You see him? Tio's been, it's been obvious for the longest that he ain't really trying to do nothing. It's just people can act like they're not seeing stuff. And you know, when you put it on blast, act like something's wrong with you. That's how boxing works. Don't worry about that. But Teofimo exposed himself for what he is. It's okay. Do what you're going to do. Ain't nobody, I'm not talking to Tio. I'm talking to the fans and all these people. Man, concentrate on people that's trying to fight. And now you're going to have to. And it's going to be the ones that you've been trying to hurt. Like, you like Teofimo Lopez, but not Devin Haney, which means you're sick, right? Something's wrong with you. You're sick and you're blinded by something else. Because you never like the guys who... Do we have this problem with Devin Haney not trying to fight somebody? Isn't he feather-fisted, a runner, and all that other stuff that we try to call him, except having a heart, courageous, right? You don't call him the stuff that he is. You call him some other stuff, right? We ain't got this problem with Devin Haney trying to... He's been undisputed, real undisputed. They haven't. None of them even try to be, right? So yeah, Teofimo Lopez, good riddance. Gervonta Davis, good riddance. We're boxing fans. We're trying to see people fight for real. You guys can go on and join the circus. It's no problem. Ain't nobody mad. You know, get up out of Dodge. Ain't nobody tripping. You know, it's whatever with you, bro. And all of you. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of here. So anyway, man, I just wanted to say that, man, so you guys can kind of know. Ain't nobody sad about nothing. Let Teofimo do what he's going to do. And let's make sure this is clear. This is no old Teofimo Lopez. This is nobody who's out the game, then got old. This ain't no Floyd Mayweather fighting Conor McGregor. Don't even try it. It's a young, in his prime dude who's not, the walls have closed in. There's no easy fights left for him. What, is he going to beat Shakur Stevenson? Is he going to beat Devin Haney? Is he going to beat Hitchens? Right? Who does he fight? That's the point. That's why, damn, man, Turki Al-Sheikh, man, he's offering me these fights. You got Devin Haney on a platter. Don't want to fight. Got Shakur Stevenson on the platter. Got Hitchens on the platter. You got the crazy dude who I forget the crazy dude's name. You know, his screws ain't screwed on tight, but he was ready to fight you. The dude who was too heavy for the fight just recently came out, and him and his brother attacked somebody. I forget his name right now. Whatever. But he'll fight Teofimo Lopez too. And they called him and Turki Al-Sheikh called Teofimo Lopez. Hey, you can have this fight too. I just forget bro name. Bro bad too. He just was too heavy for the fight. Way too heavy. But don't matter for his last fight. But he's ready for Teofimo Lopez too. And it'll be a high profile damn fight. So who did you want? Those are 4 people that are real champions that's ready to fight you. Plus the guys that you know, Jermaine Ortiz will whoop his ass. Sandro Martina get up in his ass. You know what I'm saying? So where does Teofimo Lopez go? What happens? Play like I'm nuts. Play like there's something else. Play like I'm getting more money to do something else, and you're not. Turki Al-Sheikh done put him on blast. So he's just between a rock and a hard place. That's what's going on with him. That's what's going on with Gervonta Davis. The same thing I said about Teofimo Lopez. Oh, he's going to have problems rematching Lamont Roach. But if he don't fight Roach, Teofimo Lopez, right? He probably don't even want to fight him. But with Lamont Roach, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, the same names come up. Gervonta ain't trying to fight none of them. Gervonta been holding regular titles, man, for the whole time. No matter what's going on with who people that like him and stuff like that. Cool. Only thing good about Gervonta Davis, I'm going to say this before, I'm going to say this again. I know I shouldn't. But in New Russia, I didn't think it was possible for a fighter of color to be able to fight not the hardest of opponents and make a lot of money. I didn't see it. I didn't think that would happen. Don't ever come up with Floyd Mayweather like that, because Floyd Mayweather didn't fight the easiest opponents. All of his opponents, as Pretty Boy Floyd, he was trying to fight everybody hard. They were running from him, and he fought hard guys. We can go through them, but I ain't. When he got to be Money Mayweather, he is fighting everybody somebody had just done something remarkable in their career, probably their biggest win, who had momentum, and people were thinking that guy that just had momentum might beat him. And then he go ahead and dominates him, right? But I'm going to do a video about Mayweather because he's getting hated on by a very good fighter, but we're going to talk about that another time. The bottom line is, Teofimo Lopez, you'll find him at your local circus. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm out of here.